After another outstanding performance and leading his team to a conference championship, I had the opportunity to sit down with WKU quarterback and Conference USA MVP Brandon Doughty to talk about the game, the season, and his career as a Hilltopper. First off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Secondly, when we sat down in July, you told me that you had never won a championship at any level throughout all of high school, middle school, grade school. So having just won a championship 2 hours ago-ish, how do you feel about that?
Well, I feel amazing. You know, it's everything that I thought it would be. It was fully 100%. We wrote it on the boards. And we wanted to win a conference championship. So that was the reason why I came back. We had 16 starters. I don't know if you knew that, but we have 16 starters from last year to this year come back. And I thought, hey man, if this is the year to get it, it's going to be this year. We had a lot of senior leadership. And, you know, it's been an amazing run. Everything I've dreamed about, I don't think it's really hit me yet.
Kind of talking about the game, in the first half, you guys were down by 2 touchdowns in the second quarter, and then you kind of took it into your own hands, it seemed, and just scored that second touchdown for you guys. Do you kind of feel like at that moment, you kind of were like, I'm the leader for this team, I need to take control of this game?
Well, absolutely. I threw a pick 6, and that's just very unlike myself. You know, I pride myself on not turning the ball over, and I did that. So I felt a little bit of added pressure, and I kind of needed that to get me going a little bit. I kind of played a little fire. I knew that, hey, if we're gonna make a play, we ain't gonna win this game me throwing picks and turning the ball over. So I prayed and said, Lord, give me some strength. I need some help. So, and He was there. He watched after me tonight.
Last year, you kind of came up big as a surprise, because not that you had a bad, season your junior year, but you kind of just came out of nowhere last year. So this year, coming in and people knew what you could do and what you had done last year, did you kind of feel like you had a lot of pressure on you and teams were going to be able to, we need to make sure we take control of this game by covering Doughty?
Absolutely. I thought that, going into the season, I was going to see a lot of different coverages, a lot of different stuff, and a lot of drop 8 and stuff. And the crazy part about this whole situation was, third game of the season, second game of the season, we lose the best player on our team, and that's our running back, Leon Allen, and the most talented guy on our team. And right then and there, I said, oh crap, everyone's gonna drop 8, drop 9, maybe drop 10 on us, make us run the ball. And Ace Wells, Furby were the best 1-2 combo, I think, in the country. Those guys do a heck of a job, not only in running the ball, but pass protections and stuff. So that was huge for us to be able to run the ball. But offensive line did a heck of a job making sure that I'm upright, and receivers made plays when they were there.
And like I said, last year you put up phenomenal numbers. This year you did the exact same, if not better. So what do you kind of have to say about your senior last year here playing?
My true senior, super senior year, yeah. I mean, it's been a great run. We still got one more game. I want to try to finish strong. But winning a conference championship was the goal. And now our next goal is to win a bowl game. So it never stops.
Also in July when we talked, you said that this coming season you're going to play every game like it was your last game. Knowing that this next game, the bowl game, will be your last game playing for the Hilltoppers, what does that kind of mean to you?
I mean, it's the last one. I played a lot of ball for the Tops, so it's the last one. I got to treat, but yeah, it's the last one, but I can't treat it any differently than I did the previous 13. So it's going to be a special moment. Hopefully I get to share it with the best teammates in America, the best coaching staff in America, and it's going to be a crazy conclusion to a crazy run. So I'm excited about it for sure.
And then lastly, what are your plans after you're all done?
Well, me and Sydney Sissler get married March 6th. We're planning on moving to Miami and training down there and be close to home for a couple months. 6 years, I've been home probably 10 times, so in the past 6 years. So it'd be good to be home and celebrate this amazing season, this amazing career with my family and my beautiful fiance. So I'm really excited about what the future holds, but this is just a start for me.
Now, Ron, in his career at WKU, he's been able to just accomplish so much.
I'll tell you, you look at what this young man has done, very impressive. But here's one thing I want to bring out about Brandon Doughty. We were together back in July, and I asked him about coming back, and I said, listen, this is obviously going to improve your stock for the National Football League. And he looked at me and he said, I'm coming back for a championship. If whatever happens after that happens, so be it. But he came back for a championship. He worked on the things he needed to work on. He had a great quarterback coach, obviously, in Jeff Brown, former NFL quarterback himself. So he improved on many areas, and I think that was the key for him, is he's not afraid to look at his talent and say, I got to get better at this, this, and this. He did that this season.